I've worked with Justin once before, actually, in my first real film. It was called Better Luck Tomorrow, and it was a reunion for me, and but he's new to the Star Trek world. He's attractive to actors in the sense that he's very caring and sort of lays out the playing field for actors very well. And he's just a very good storyteller. He never sort of drops the ball for your character, and he's very on top of what we're trying to do in every single shot, you know, so that there's an objective that you can hang your hat on all the time. He's very meticulous, and so I feel very taken care of, and I know the cast does. It's like the guy in the cubicle next to you got a promotion. It's so you feel like you have an advocate, you feel heard, and he, not only knows the characters very well, but knows us, the actors, as people very well. So I feel like the script has been leans towards our personalities a little bit instead of leans away from them. So that's been great. And yeah, as you say, having someone to talk to who wrote the script and having a rapport with them is nothing but useful. My impression when I first read this script was that it had the spirit of the best of the original TV series. It had a bit of humor, and it had a bit of strangeness, and it had a lot of, and then it separated the crew and brought them back together. Kind of, to me, all the great elements of the original series. Just tonally, it felt close to the Roddenberry series. I like the idea of, making that, of really tracking that 5-year mission and having the battle fatigue set in, and really thinking about the meaning of exploring for that length of time and what it means to go that far into the universe or into the galaxy, and what the drawbacks might be politically and otherwise. There's a natural sense of imbalance, or something's wrong with the universe when the crew gets split up. So there's kind of a narrative tension. Everyone's off and they're separate and unable to protect each other. And on the other hand, it was fun for me being in smaller scenes with Zoe, and I think the rest of the cast had a fun time. You scale down the scenes, scale down the action. So I found it enjoyable as an acting experience, and kind of narratively it was interesting to have everyone split up, and you're waiting till everyone gets back together, and then the third act starts to have a lot of propulsion when we are reunited. My feeling when he passed was that, our patriarch had passed. It was like the head of the family had gone, and he was such the spirit of Star Trek. He brought, ironically, he played a character who didn't experience emotion in the way that we do, but somehow, to me, was the soul of Star Trek.